It's
A
not
disaster.
it's not a reaction. We would have filmed again. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? To film again the same video. It's like we're scripting here. He knows we are filming, so he's hiding.
He's hiding.
He's hiding.
Can't see him now.
Hello!
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
And Koi is
has
hiding.
just gone into bed.
And welcome to...
It's the sound of beauty.
So if you haven't voted yet for your winner...
I have.
Have you?
I literally just did it before this video.
Oh, well done you. I didn't do it yet. But if you haven't voted yet for
Vote,
your
vote.
Eurovision 2022 winner, our version of that, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Love me like you do. Love, love, love me like you do.
I love it when you, even though
Touch me like you do. Touch, touch, touch me like you do.
I love it that even when I sing so badly, you still know which song I'm referring to.
I've got a B in GCSE music, remember. I actually know quite a lot about music.
It's about time for us to rate the Big Five for Eurovision 2022. Big Five, I think Big Five did very well this year compared to previous years, I think. Let me give a compliment to Eurovision 22. We are going to rate...
Rank.
I'm sorry.
Because when you say rate, it sounds like you're saying rape.
That's in your head.
Well, yeah, but
That's in
you
your
saying
head.
we're about to rape something. It's like, oh, yikes. Thought we got that.
Well,
system today.
we're usually very, very good in reaping anyway. So we are going to rank our Big Five starting after this. If this is your first time in our channel,
Sorry.
and welcome. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so, and also thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, and of course the new subscribers. Hello.
Hiya.
And all of you that voted
Votes.
already, thank you so much. Please, if you haven't voted, don't after that say, oh, I can't.
Where can they vote?
The links can be found in the description or in the first comment of this video.
Gosh, that's so simple.
Make Cassie and us happy. So simple. It's important to say. Whatever we are saying here, we are sharing with you our own honest opinion. We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, objectify neither the singer nor your nation, but most importantly, not anybody else.
However,
If we are offending you, we are sorry.
Sleep.
So you disagree that with my statement that I think the Big Five actually sending...
I
think
preferred last year's Big Five songs.
Really?
Yeah. By far. Like, usually there's 3 good ones and 2 misses. That's kind of what happens every year. And I think it's the same this year.
But before we are giving you our ranking, do you remember XAZ?
Oh.
So
XAZ from our... When did we watch XAZ?
We
Was
watched
that Europlay?
No,
that was
Europlay,
Schlager.
that was Schlager. XAZ was
The country recaps.
Country recaps, yeah, country.
Wasn't that Europlay then?
Was it the 10 years that we've done the last 10 years?
Maybe?
Oh my god, we can't remember.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Sorry,
XAZ
makes
2
good
years,
videos.
2 years ago, I think it was, we followed XAZ videos.
Yeah.
And apparently, I haven't found it, but maybe they did. Eurovision channel didn't do yet the recap of Big Five, so XSA did it for you and for us as well. So, let's first of all remind ourselves. Eurovision 2022 Big Five starting now.
Gosh, I'm very tired today.
You are. Like, what have you done all day?
You know, just redecorating our loft room.
Your new Lego
Getting
room.
it ready to be my Lego room.
Your new Lego room, basically. New loft, new Lego room.
Comment below if you'd like to see a video about it when it's done.
Don't be disappointed if you don't get any comments.
Wow.
France. I think the best thing in France entry is the singer.
The man.
The man
His
is hot.
this isn't the live audio. That isn't the live audio. Oh. Reminds me of Luca Honey a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh.
Oh, this I'm getting brividi every time this song comes up.
Yeah.
I need a light effect for the slow motion. Oh, Chanel. Oh, Chanel.
Oh, this video.
And you know what it sounds? I space. She. That's how it sounds.
Still fourth in the odds, aren't we?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Because Italy is hosting, we have only Big
yeah,
Five.
we don't have
like
the
we
host.
don't, so that
They should have
there
just sent two.
yes, you know what?
Yeah.
With Italy, yeah.
I
But
could take two Italian songs in 1 year. That'd be great. Yeah.
25 songs this year, unlike many other years, which is 26, because it's a Big Five plus host usually. But you know,
Yes, of course.
those are the Big Five. Now, I'm keen to learn if our list is any different.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
You
I think
so?
first place will be different.
Maybe more than that. Let's see. We don't know each other's list, and we are about to reveal.
It's keeping more secrets from you guys.
For the channel,
Oh, so it's okay.
always for the channel. Even the
So if I
wedding
do
day-
something and just say, "Oh, it's for the channel," it makes it all fine.
It depends if it's a surprise, and it will make me wet myself like I made you wet yourself in the wedding video. And if you haven't watched the wedding surprise I made him, you know,
It's worth a watch. He did well. Yeah.
thank you, darling.
It's alright, my sweet.
Let's start the ranking for Big Five Eurovision 2022 starting.
Got a blister on my palm.
I told you to stop, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to. I'm going to carry on in a minute.
No, you're not going to carry
Yes,
on.
I
You're
am.
stopping now.
I'm just going to go up and put some more layer of
You
insulation down.
just need to. You can't walk 10 hours a day on
Well, I haven't,
something.
because I had lots of breaks today. What are we starting from top to bottom?
Of course, bottom to top. The top is the most interesting part, isn't it?
Yes.
So, my fifth place.
Fifth. What a
Fifth.
fun word.
Fifth. You're spitting so much when you say fifth. My fifth place go to France.
Me too.
Now-
Everyone's going to get cross and call us racist because we blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah.
I don't think people will be cross.
They
with
already
us.
have.
Well, you know, so they need to get over
We got
it.
accused of being anti-French.
Fine, whatever. But this song is not really in French, is it? And this is the first Eurovision.
Yes.
First Eurovision
Ever.
ever with no French song. So,
Gosh.
So the reason why I put France 5 is because I don't get anything from it. like not. It's incorrect. I do think the studio version is listenable. Is that a word? But
Bearable.
or bearable. I think when we reacted to the live performance, this was a big of a mess.
It's so messy.
Mess.
And I really want to like it more. But we reacted and it made me just feel... Oh. And I haven't wanted to hear it. I'm excited because hopefully they can polish it. And in the final, it'll be something... It'll definitely be worth watching. Like, I want to see what it's like. But...
But if this is the song and it is supposed to sound like that when they kind of singing together with no individuality whatsoever, I don't think France will do that good this year. But I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah, it's my least.
Yeah,
It's my least want to listen to out of the five.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a match.
Ding, ding. Fourth place. Germany.
That's my fourth place as well. And you know what? I was really struggling between the third and the fourth. And the reason why I was struggling between the third and the fourth is because I remember how it made me feel when we reacted to it. it's less sticking in my head. So
I have not listened to it since we reacted, so I'm only putting it in 4th place because it
So
made
you
me feel
should.
really good
you
when we
should-
reacted.
You should listen to it again because I think there is something to this song.
There is,
I think,
but there wasn't an immediate go and listen to that again, and I just went no, no. But I really liked him, and I really enjoyed him live. But I have a feeling that it's going to place really low.
I hope
not,
I hope
but-
Germany won't get 0 points this year.
Oh.
I don't know where to place it because the
No.
odds don't give it much of a chance for some reason. But I don't know. We'll see. So it's quite
2 matches.
obvious. It's quite obvious. The third one is a match as well. It's the
Yeah.
UK, and
It's really bloody catchy. I can't take that away from it. Like,
Yeah.
every time I hear a snippet of it, I'm then singing it in my head all day. What annoys me is that the lyrics are dreadful. Oh, the metaphors are just like, oh, we're singing a song about space, so let's just say space, satellites, universe, black holes, all those spacey things. And I'm torn because I don't really like it, but we're tipped to do quite well. So obviously I have to be on board with that. And if it means that the UK continues to put effort in, then fantastic. But personally, but it's so catchy.
it is very, very catchy.
Really catchy.
Very, very catchy. I have 2 concerns about this when it comes to the live performance on the big stage. The first concern, and I think I mentioned them both in previous videos, I don't think Sam Ryder has an experience as such.
He's not an industry professional.
Yes. And
Well, maybe he is.
maybe is a successful TikTok how do you say personal, how do you say TikTok influencer, whatever you say, whatever you do on TikTok is there, and is
done well.
Is doing very, very
Yeah.
well. And the thing is, I watched some of his TikTok videos just to get understanding better who Sam Ryder is, and I can't say I like his voice. Now, some people will say, "Oh, how can you?" It's a personal taste. In some aspect, it sounds to me like shouting.
I don't think it's shouting. Like, I think I said it the moment he started singing in the reaction, that I dislike men singing in falsetto unless they can do it exceptionally well and they're classically trained. And all the falsetto is a bit... but it's very catchy. So I need to give credit that it's unbelievably catchy. But again, as I said in the video, I don't think it sounds like Britain now. People were likening it to Elton John and David Bowie and Queen, and like, they're all from like 40 years ago. Most of them are dead. They don't represent...
That's almost the amount of years that passed since UK last won. You know.
But they don't... This song doesn't represent what British music sounds like now to me, and that's what I meant when I said it doesn't sound British. I think it could be a lot more modern and represent more of Britain, but it's a step in the right direction.
I don't think I have a problem with that it sounds like 40 years ago, or like the music that sounds 40 years ago. But my second concern is the staging.
Ooh, yikes.
And the UK...
Guarantee there's going to be a rocket.
The UK doesn't have a good reputation in the recent years of putting up a good stage. Now, you know what? Sam Ryder probably became a successful TikTok because he knew how to perform and reach to the
Connect to
audience,
people, yeah.
to connect to the audience. Maybe we'll have a say on the staging, and maybe we'll try to do something.
Please don't put a rocket. Please don't just put a rocket. Or planets. Or just be a bit clever, because the words are not.
I was driving back home today and I was thinking, what would I place first and what would I place second in the Big Five? What makes me feel that and what makes me feel that? And if, you know, and it was really, really hard choice for
Mine
me.
was not difficult.
It was such a hard choice for me, but I've decided to put Spain as second place. Again, it's like, if I could have chosen to put 2 songs at the first, I would have put both of them. But each one of those songs brings something else completely. And Spain, this year, Chanel, I can't wait to see if it goes as to equal Fuego or
I
even
get
step
such
it
Eleni vibes
up
from her.
from Fuego
Yeah.
because the way she performs on that selection show we've seen, and I've seen her performance in that funny stage they put in the Hard Rock Cafe in London.
The Eurovision London thing looked terrible. Ooh.
I hope they will do better on the staging. But anyway, even on that small weird stage, she was rocking. She was
Banging.
banging.
Ugh.
And your second.
My second is Italy.
So why was it so easy for you?
Because, as I said in the reaction, Italy's song is gorgeous and I love Mahmood, but it doesn't feel like a Mahmood song to me. It doesn't feel as good as his solo songs. And I'm not saying that Blanco is detracting, but it's a different sound. And out of the two, if they're on my playlist, they're on my fun playlist. If Brividi came on, chances are, unless I was really in the mood to feel like that, I would skip it. If Slow-Mo came on, I would not skip it. I can't.
So you
picture...
always have a mood to feel slutty, but you don't have a mood.
No, it fills me with energy and makes me move immediately. And I honestly can't imagine skipping it for a very long time. Whereas Brividi, I have to be in the right mood. However, I'm sure Brividi is going to be phenomenal live on stage, and whatever they do is going to be great. But that's the reason. For me, it was immediately that I'm always going to pick the song that makes me happy and makes me move, and I want to listen to. I would go out of my way. I'm not always going to go out of my way to listen to Brividi because of the mood of it.
So I decided to put Brividi as my first place because I've had today the Eurovision version, and I was worried about.
Oh, okay.
And I was worried about the Eurovision version and how it will sound,
Yeah.
and would they cut it in the wrong places and stuff. They've done a good job. They got rid of the intro, the piano at the beginning. It starts with a cappella of Mahmoud, and I think this gives us a build up to these fantastic harmonies they both have. And you know, I don't know if Italy will win this Eurovision or not, but they, again, Mahmoud. I don't know. I think that having Blanco there actually gives Mahmoud a different aspect, like a different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's a different depth that he didn't have in Soldi. You know, it's like in Soldi, it felt like he's all by himself, and you know, he did his magic, but it wasn't good enough. This time Blanco gives him like a rebound, gives him something back, and I think.
No, I think with Soldi the issue was the staging. He just stood there in a rubbish shirt.
But that's what
so
Eurovision is
I
about.
hope they don't do rubbish staging and miss.
I don't think they need anything.
No, but they need to think. They need to. If they're going to be simple, you also need to be precise and think about it. Don't wear rubbish clothes and don't look awkward. That's all. Because the Soldi performance was a bit awkward. The clothes, nothing. It wasn't cohesive. Just some cohesion in their dress, in their attire, in their everything.
So, my first place Italy, second place Spain, third place UK, fourth place Germany, and the fifth place France.
My first place, Spain. I just remember the first time we reacted to it, how quickly I wanted to move my hips in seconds.
I lost my shit. I was in Israel when we done the reaction.
Second place, Italy. Third place, UK. Fourth place, Deutschland. Fifth place, France.
And now it's your turn. Let us know in the comments below what's your ranking for your Big Five. And of course, don't forget to vote for Toy and Goi Grand Finale.
Grand finale.
Don't you want? Just imagine yourself, you are voting, and Cassie with a special voice saying those points that you contributed. Just think about that. Just think about that.
I can't wait to see what she's going to wear for the final.
What are we gonna wear?
We know what we're going to wear.
If you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, send us messages, buy some sweet threads from our Teespring store. If you'd like to join our Translation team, send us an email to
toyandgoy@gmail.com or find us on Instagram.
@ToyandGoy.
And until next time, see you guys very, very soon. Bye! You just want Mahmoud to not wear a shirt, right? That's what you want.
I mean, when I said don't wear a bad shirt, sure, if you want to take it in that way, I'm fine with that.